Yo, welcome to Nerds in the Core podcast, episode 1313. Settle.
Yo.
Leo. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for nerding out with us. This is Nerds in the Core podcast. I am your host, the one and only, and this is my co-host, Scorpion. And as always, we'll bring you the anime, the movies, the video games, the AMVs that we've seen throughout the week and bring it to you and to your eyes and to your ears. So let's get on with it. What you got for me?
All right, so obviously starting off with anime.
Always. You always have the anime. You are a huge anime person, and a
yeah,
big.
even a huge anime person, but it's like I'm not watching anime.
No, we are. We're watching Sakamoto,
Mhm.
Solo Leveling, Daima. One new one just dropped. Oh no, it's not anime. That's Spider Man. That's not.
Yeah,
It's
we haven't-
animated.
It's animated, but not anime.
And no, we've been watching anime. We've definitely been watching the popular anime. You
Yeah,
know,
like
I've been rewatching Bleach. That's been my big thing. I'm one of big three. But you're also watching www dot like
It's called working.
Watch Mojo. What are you watching?
No, it's called working.
Oh, so www.working.com.
Yeah, it's just working.
Okay. And you're enjoying that one. I mean, we're watching anime. We're just not watching every anime that exists in the world.
Crazy. I need to.
You need to.
Yeah.
Your list is huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
I used to be able to get through it all because I had
job.
I had a job,
Okay.
but I wasn't too into live action stuff.
What are you watching on live action?
Back then, I think.
Oh, you mean because you're watching live action shows immediately?
Now,
Emily in
now
Paris,
it's like
watching Resident Alien, or watching you go back to your live action shows,
Mhm.
you know, things like
But
that.
it's stuff like that, like that I got exposed to like later on,
Mhm.
especially with Netflix.
I feel like it's definitely more here. Like
Yeah.
where you with me, I've definitely exposed you to like the world of like movies
Crazy,
and stuff like that. So
crazy.
you've been more open to it, I feel like. You always fiddle with your mic. I'm
Yeah.
gonna duct tape that thing one day.
It's crazy. But first on the anime news thing, whatever.
Yeah, anime.
The Japanese voice actor for Shanks might retire from his role in One Piece.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shanks.
Mhm.
Japanese or English?
Japanese
Japanese?
voice actor. He had already he had already retired from his mobile what is it?
Mobile
in
game?
Gundam.
Oh, Gundam, okay.
His role in Gundam.
Gotcha.
Whatever Gundam's out right now.
I mean, it's not surprising. It's gonna get there. It's what's gonna happen. You know, it sucks. I mean, he can probably film all his lines already, right? Because I mean,
No,
he
actually-
shows up like every 1,000
That's
episodes.
but it's funny that you say that because someone wants to comment. It's like he's gonna retire after only saying 7 words of dialogue throughout the whole thing. It's like
So true.
yeah, it's like okay,
It's so true.
but yeah, like I haven't seen it, but the bits and pieces, like you said,
Mhm.
it's been a minute.
I mean, it's been a long time. He was there episode 1. Like he's there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though he's not there every time, he is around. And we're about to hit the last like hurrah. I feel
Mhm.
like in One Piece, not like the last hurrah, but definitely like a good hurrah where he could. I don't know why I'm saying that word out of nowhere.
Hurrah.
Yeah, hurrah. I feel like he could have his like moment, but also they brought in what quote unquote could be a clone, could be his twin thing, so you could like switch up the voice there. You know, when you bring in that extra character.
Mhm.
So
It's like the whole super when they had the clone Vegeta,
yeah, and how it was the Ocean Dub guy.
the Ocean Dub guy.
Yeah,
which is
so
great.
that you can do things like that. So I'm happy that he's found a place where he's like, I'm gonna retire
Mhm.
and be on my way. You
Yeah.
know. Now I wonder if it's reasons or he's just like, hey, I'm just at that age. You know. That
And
doesn't-
like you said, he could also just record his lines. It's like,
yeah,
oh, you know,
he might not
this-
have many.
It's like, oh, this is like the last bit of the
Uh-huh.
anime at this point. It's like we'll just get yours done and boom, bada
Yeah.
bing, bada boom, done. Hoorah!
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. All right, what else you got?
Solo Leveling Cafe opens in Malaysia.
Every other country, man. And they
Getting
don't
the
bring
good
it
stuff.
here.
It's
Give
like,
it, get not get over here.
What is it? Pop-up cafes,
Pop
right?
up cafes,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Like,
think
it's always been like Japan, obviously, is the big one.
obviously.
But you also have like Malaysia, but Mexico, I think, also have
Mhm.
some. It's crazy, and over here, it's like
the most
it's random though.
yes.
Mhm.
The most things I see though are pop up maid cafes here.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's the ones I normally see, and they're normally at conventions.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like out there, like randomly, like, oh, here's a maid cafe.
Right.
No, never. It's always like at a convention. Here's the pop up cafe. I mean, the Bunny Boys one of our friends, a part of the Bunny Boys, they had a maid cafe, at a convention, and that's what they're saying. I was like, what I want theme, even though it's just basic food. I want a themed, burger or ramen from Naruto. Give me a pop up ramen shop. Give me a
I
pop
mean,
up
we do have like I think Naruto and Dragon Ball Z ones here in Texas.
in Texas or in America, because I know there's one in
I know there's
America.
some in Texas here.
Okay, I don't know where they are.
They're a bit of a drive though.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's like-
Houston, Austin,
Yep.
big city, big cities. I
Yeah.
mean, we're next to Dallas.
Mm.
We're in the DFW area, but
Yeah.
even then, DFW area doesn't really have that much anime.
Yeah, I think it's still
Yeah, exactly.
But like you said, Houston and Austin, I think
Those are big ones.
big ones that
Yeah.
kind of like embrace that culture.
Which
I say that, but it's just like we're not going out and about most of the time.
Yeah, but that's because we're doing more here.
Yeah.
On the pod
Mhm.
or in the channel, really, because I feel like when we first started, we were going out a lot.
Yeah.
Seeing a lot more places, but now it's like we're doing so much here. Now it's like trying to find the time for it. But we just really got to catch up and have things back like logged, so we're good to go. Like now, like we finished so many games. So many games. 2 games. 2 games, Scorpion, I finished. Are you proud of me?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
You gotta beat more.
Beat more?
Yeah, knock
Well-
your what is it, your backlog?
Well, now I'm freaking in the mindset of now I got to platinum Suicide Squad. So now I'm for some reason into it. And I
Yeah,
got to
you
platinum
just-
it
just
before it
gotta
dies. I've been
just
hitting it.
Crazy.
I've been hitting that thing.
Did you see someone posted on the Facebook group?
Yeah, they platinumed it.
Mm-hmm. I was
It's like a big grind, like
Yeah.
just do incursions.
Someone
pretty
was
much.
like, "Yeah, it's very tiresome, but having someone there," and I'm like, "Same." Because whenever on the weekend or whatever, when you were gone, and I was
Mhm.
playing it. I'm like, this
You're gonna
is-
have
I
fun.
don't want- yeah, but no, yeah, it's like I'm like, I don't have no one to talk to, so it's like sometimes I'm doing that or listening to music or I'm watching something, but then it's just like, well, I'm progressing kind of ish, but it's like it'd be better if like you were there,
Mhm.
because then we be progressing through the thing that we need to anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Okay, next topic.
I was looking for you to say something.
No, that was it. That was the end of conversation.
Um,
Period.
Period. Undead Unluck has officially come to an end.
Yes, I saw that. I
Mhm.
was like, awesome. 239, 36 set chapters, I think.
I think so. After 5 years,
Yeah.
which is crazy because didn't we start the anime last year?
We talked about started the anime last year.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
but the
obviously
manga has
the
been
manga's
around
been
5
around.
years. But and that's what we talked about before. It's like newer animes, new gen animes are ending entirely quicker than what they used to.
Mhm.
I mean, technically Bleach isn't over.
Yeah.
Technically, the Naruto universe isn't over. Technically, I mean, not technically. Literally, Naruto is One Piece is still going.
Yep.
Those are big 3. Dragon Ball, the universe is still going.
Yep.
It's like our old animes are still going. Gundam's still going. Pokemon's still going.
but
Digimon's still going.
Well-
But all these newer animes are all ending.
so the thing with like
Undead
the animes that you mentioned, like
Uh-huh.
One Piece, it's
Mhm.
a continuation still.
Yeah.
Bleach, same thing. Naruto or Boruto, still kind of
Went
like
to Boruto. Yeah, it's just the universe. That's why I
but
said
it's like
franchise.
Gundam has literally different things. Like
Yeah.
G Gundam,
Yeah.
Gundam Seed, Mobile Suit Gundam,
Mhm.
and it's a different. Most of the time, it's a different story.
It's a spinoff.
Yeah, but it's still like in that world.
Yeah.
But it's like it's still it's different characters and stuff like that.
Conan.
O'Brien.
Okay, where's his anime? No,
But
Conan the
doesn't
detective.
he still the same thing? It's the same
It's the same
characters.
guy,
throughout
yeah.
the thing?
Still going.
But it's like Digimon's another example.
It's
Focusing on
different,
different
yeah.
characters.
I
Different.
mean, to be
quote-unquote
fair, the
arcs.
movies did bring in the old people too.
Right,
so,
but
like,
it gives you a
it's
sense
still
of idea that
following
okay,
that the
everything
universe
else
is
is
still
still
work.
in the world.
Yeah,
Mhm.
which I love.
Yeah.
To show that time is still moving, even
Mhm.
though they're not on screen, it's always moving.
It's still happening. Yeah,
It's not like in Pokemon, Ash is gonna come up still 20 years old. Like, what's up, guys?
he's like 10.
Yeah.
It's like Misty and Brock are literally old, and why is Ash still like 10?
Mhm.
Makes no sense.
But how does that make you feel that new gens are ending quicker than the older gen?
I don't know. I honestly don't really have an opinion,
Mhm.
just because I don't think I've seen anything
Th-
recent
this-
that's.
We're in a podcast now. You have to have an opinion.
I don't think I've seen anything recently new that's anything recent that's new that I enjoyed fully that I want more. If that makes sense.
Untrue. You've been watching Solo Leveling, and you get mad every time an episode ends.
Yeah, but it's not like with Dragon Ball Z when it ended. It's like I want more. I mean, we got GT though, but
Mhm.
That's beside the point.
You're talking about when something fully ends and you wanted more?
Yeah, like it completely ends and say like
Oh.
there's like no news or anything about it.
No, yeah, you've been pretty happy, content with
Mhm.
everything that's ended.
Like Konosuba was a good example.
Mhm.
I legit didn't think that was gonna make another one, and then boom, season 3. I was like,
Well,
cool.
I think Attack on Titan, you were just content with the ending of it
Yeah, that
being
one.
ended. You
Yeah,
you weren't like, give me a backstory, give me this.
yeah. Don't give me a spin. Like I was
Yeah,
like,
don't give me
give
a
me a
spin
spin
off.
off or something.
I mean,
I
this
don't-
should be, but I don't count that. But I know what you're talking about.
yeah, yeah.
You know, yeah, and I
But
think
stuff like that. It's like it. So far, no anime right now that I've seen. Nothing recent. Like Solo Leveling
Mhm.
is recent for us, and Daima is too. But it's like, at least Daima is kind of an existing world already. So it's like, well, I don't want more Daima because technically it's already there. Everything else is already there.
I see it as like your comfort shows. Like
Mm.
you always go back and rewatch. I always make fun of you for it,
Mm.
and you have your comfort shows. And I feel like that's how I feel like. It's the new gen will come, and it'll be over within 5 years.
Mhm.
That gives me the opportunity to watch or read newer animes that are coming out.
Mhm.
While these the old ones still going on, I can always go back, and even though it's new stuff, it's comfortable for me because it's the same existing characters.
Mhm.
So that's kind of how I feel about it.
Hmm.
You know, I'm happy. It makes me happy that it's ended. It was able to tell its entire story. Hope they didn't have to speed up anything. Great. I'm gonna continue to read it because I think I only read like the first 4 chapters. I think.
Mhm.
Like I started to read it when I was watching it, so I was like into it.
Yeah.
I think we need to finish it, right?
Yeah, I think we only got.
No, we
at
got
the
far.
time, no, but there was only
got
like a
far.
few episodes. You might have
Yeah,
gone far.
Maybe
but-
I don't know. Maybe I've seen like 5 episodes.
Yeah, because I think I got to 2, 3 episodes.
Maybe, but I don't even remember how many were out when we were
Yeah.
watching it because I think we started immediately
When
when I
it
think
came
the
out.
first 1 or 2 episodes were out.
Yeah.
But that is how I feel about it.
Mhm.
So I'm happy it ended, told its story, give me a new anime to replace it, and then here goes One Piece and Dragon Ball that are still going. But I'm happy because I know all these characters.
Yeah.
Now when those end, I don't know what I'm gonna do in my life.
So you can always just rewatch them.
I'm not gonna rewatch 1,000 episodes. You crazy?
Crazy. You did. You restarted when it was at like 700.
Yeah, I'm gonna die before that.
All right, so the next anime thing I got, it's kind of like video game related, I guess. Dragon Ball Sparking, huh?
Oh, good.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero was the 4th highest selling video game of 2024
Really?
in the U.S.
Number 4.
Number 4. Yeah.
I'm impressed. I mean, everyone I knew was talking about it,
Mhm.
and they're obviously talking to me if I'm gonna get it. I'm like, no, because my roommate's gonna get it,
And I did.
and you did,
And it's still there.
and it's still there, and it's good, and it got DLC.
Yeah, it just recently got DLC.
Yeah, Beast Gohan and Gammas and Cell Max
And Piccolo.
and Piccolo. Is that out now?
Yeah, it's out now.
Did you download it? Did you try it? Oh no, you haven't bought it.
I haven't bought it. Crazy.
Slacking.
Just wait for a good sale on it.
Okay.
You say that, but it's like Xenoverse gets
Yeah,
decent sales.
and also you get it all the time. Also, Xenoverse has been out for like 20 years,
Yeah,
so like
it's crazy.
that's
And
why it's
they're
good
and they're
deals all
still
the time.
pumping more stuff out. That's great.
Yeah. So that's impressive. I mean, yeah, anyone and everyone's grandma was talking about this new, obviously, Sparking Zero.
Everyone's grandma.
And I mean, that was what made our TikTok like blow up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy that it's number 4. And it being, but it sucks that it just dropped so hard.
I wish there was more, but honestly, it's a fighting game. There's.
I mean, to be honest, I haven't played it, and yet we have not yet made content in it either.
Mhm.
So that will happen.
4th highest selling video game. Which is pretty cool.
Did you see number 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah, I actually have it.
Let me
pulled up.
guess. Black Ops 6.
Black Ops 6 was number 1.
Number
Number 2.
Astrobot.
No.
Ooh. 3? Is that 3? Astrobot?
No.
Wukong.
No.
Dang. What kind of game is it?
It's a sports game.
FIFA?
No.
Basketball?
No.
It's not WWE.
No.
So I thought. Oh, so Madden.
No.
What the hell?
It
What
is
the
a
heck?
football. It is a football game.
The football game that's not Madden?
Yeah.
EA?
No.
What the heck?
don't know.
Oh! It was the new college one, right?
Yeah, college
That's what
football
it was.
25.
It's not NCAA. It's
It just says college football. I don't.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it
okay,
says on
okay,
here.
okay. Yeah, it's the college football one.
Can you guess number 3?
Number 3. Give me a hint.
We play this a lot.
We played this a lot. Oh, it's
Yeah,
Helldivers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Helldivers. That
Helldivers
makes
3.
sense. That makes sense.
Or Helldivers 3. Helldivers 2.
It makes
It's on
sense.
number 3. Yeah.
Makes sense.
But yeah, those were the top 4. Next, anime news. We talked about, not really talked about it, but I mentioned it
Did
yesterday.
we talk or did we not talk about it? What's happening?
It was like a slight little like mention of it.
Okay.
But One Piece and Lego
Yeah. Oh,
announced.
you talking about we not mentioned it this podcast? We mentioned it in person.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we did. Yeah, and I was like podcast,
Yeah.
the pod.
But yeah, obviously we saw a little, or I saw a little teaser of the little hat.
I didn't.
Or what'd you see?
I tried to. No,
Oh,
continue. What
but
you saw.
no, it was just I don't even I can't remember if it was a video or not. But essentially, it was his hat and
Mhm.
then like a little hook, and then it's like, oh, Lego coming soon.
Oh
like-
no, I didn't even see that. I
Oh, yeah.
saw like the pictures of Oda and like like his quotes of like him saying like about the Lego stuff, and then kind of snippets of like arms being stretchy and things
Mhm.
like that. And then I did see I think a hat with all white around it.
Oh, okay.
That might be what you saw.
Mhm.
And yeah, so the One Piece is getting an official Lego set.
That's so cool.
I was talking about this with my brother-in-law. We think this is gonna be the stepping stone to then have more collaborations with more
With anime?
animes. Yes,
I hope so
because
because then I would buy the Dragon Ball Z.
because Pokemon and all
has
of
those
them,
little.
they're Mega Blocks though. I think they're Mega
Oh.
Blocks. They're not Lego. None of them are Legos.
Mm.
Anything you see Pokemon or anything you see that's out there that's a Lego, it's not official. And we think One Piece will be the stepping stone
Mhm.
of doing that because we were talking about other ones like how about for me the one I thought would be cool as a Lego is the cube from JJK,
Oh yeah.
the imprisonment cube.
Yeah.
And then his friend was like, "Oh, what about the Maleficent Shrine? That was it.
Yeah.
Malevolent
Malevolent Shrine. Something
like that one, like that as a Lego set.
That'd
Like
be
that would
very
be dope. Like,
complex.
what would you want as a Lego set?
Going Dragon Ball Z.
Obviously, 'cause
The
you're
radar
so-
would be pretty cool to do.
a radar.
The
Oh,
Dragon Radar?
Yeah. I mean, you
Uh,
saw mine. That'd be cool to like click and it like does
yeah,
it lights up.
and it
That'd be
actually
dope.
do something. Yeah.
I pointed over there, but like
If we're
my-
going kind of more
my concept.
more elaborate, I guess. One of the Shenrons, like Purunga or Shenron himself.
why not all of them?
There's only 2 of them.
There's 4 of them.
Oh yeah, there's 4 of them. Well, there's 7 if you count GT ones.
Yeah, because I was thinking.
But no,
I was
yeah.
thinking Shenron,
Mhm.
Purunga,
And then you got the
uh,
Super Shenron.
Super Shenron, and then I was thinking the one that's not.
Cereal.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the name.
No, but
Oh.
that's from the planet.
Oh, is that what the
Yeah,
cereal?
yeah.
What kind of cereal is it?
Granola.
That was a good joke.
Yeah.
That was a good joke. That was a good joke. That was good. But yeah,
But-
that one, the
Mhm.
blue one that looks like a fish. He looks like a fish, right? He's blue though. No, he's not. There's no color to him.
There's a color
Black
to
and
him
white.
yet. Yeah.
I think every time I see him, he's blue.
You assume he's blue?
Yeah, no, I think pictures I see on Instagram and stuff. He's
Oh,
normally
okay.
painted blue.
Hmm.
Um,
But yeah, I haven't seen any like official coloring.
but yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But yeah, Shenrons would be cool. Kami's Lookout would be pretty dope.
Who? Oh, Kami's
Kami's
Lookout.
Lookout.
That'd be cool on like one little
Kami
stilt,
House,
like,
yeah.
kinda going all the way up.
Kami's house.
Kame House would be dope. I would like, like obviously One Piece ships. I mean, but they're mad because it's the live action One Piece. It's not
Oh, is
the
it?
anime One Piece. Yes,
Listen, again, like you said, stepping stone.
it's the stepping stone.
It could be
it's
the first foot in the door to
Mhm.
like.
Castlevania's castle, like Dracula's castle.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be dope. I mean, this is Netflix, so maybe we can think of like Netflix stuff. So Sakamoto Days is like his convenience store, maybe
Full Metal Alchemist.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
I mean the live action anyway.
the dog and the girl.
So you push a button and they go.
Yeah, it's terrible. Stop.
It's hilarious.
That'd be dope. I mean, I really hope it does lead into like Lego
Like more-
looking, and that I mean, that's a money grab, like right there, like
Honestly,
or money,
yeah.
what they call a money glitch. Is like Lego anime collaborations, put them together, boom, you make money.
It's a lot of. It's like especially now with anime being popular.
Mhm.
Most of these companies that, like Lego would be a perfect
Mhm.
example, where there's a market for it. It's
Yeah.
like you see obviously like Funko Pops, shirts.
Mhm.
There's all kinds of merch. So here's another like inclusion to your like collection essentially.
I was looking at your sword, Zenitsu sword. There's
They
those-
have
there's,
Lego.
like, it's not
ones.
Lego. It's off. It's an off
Oh,
brand.
it's an off-brand
It's
thing.
an off-brand sword that you can make. It's not
Mm,
officially Lego. They can do Demon Slayer.
But they do those, so it's like
Yeah.
again, there's a market for it.
Yeah,
People will buy them, especially it being official. It makes it even better
Mm-hmm.
instead of being knockoffs.
I mean, I'm fine with knockoffs.
You're
But
right, but it's like if you can get the actual like official.
like,
pick from a
agreed.
thing,
Agreed.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. So hopefully,
It's a stepping stone.
another thing. Sakamoto Days is Netflix's biggest anime hit.
Really?
Mhm.
Even though it has mixed reviews.
Yeah.
How people-
Currently the number 2 non-English TV show on there.
number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Number one.
I don't look up
Wow.
the other one.
You just were like, oh, I'm gonna look what things see when I ask questions.
Well, I didn't see that part. It's literally in letters, small
Gotcha.
letters.
Gotcha. I'm happy. I mean, that's awesome. It's great because it is a good anime.
Yeah, it's really good. I still don't know what people were saying about the animation. I saw someone talk that the art wasn't good.
Now, if you're comparing to manga versus like
This is gonna
anime,
be like a slight.
I totally
difference.
get it because
Yeah.
look at JJK. JJK has amazing art. It's not really shown in the anime.
No.
And look at My Hero. My Hero has amazing art. Not the anime.
Same thing with Dragon Ball Super. It
Same
has
thing.
really good panels.
Yeah. Heck, there's whole
Anime?
stories lines in Dragon Ball that gets cut out.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, but why is Sakamoto Days being the one that gets it all?
It's new. It's on everyone's
It's,
radar right
it's
now.
new,
I think.
and everyone's watching it and everything like
Mhm.
that. You know, people are forgetting that the manga is the pure source of
Yeah.
what the
pe-
true
people's complaints like,
image.
well, I gotta read. It's like, oh, well, too bad. You're on your phone anyway.
Do something with your life.
Right. Get good.
Read.
Get good at reading.
Read.
So
I was elected to lead, not to read.
not to read. Who says that? Was that Arnold?
No, that was
What was
no.
that,
It's the president from The Simpsons who says that. I was elected to lead, not
That's
to read.
That's hilarious.
I
An
know,
anime
man.
that we have on our list. Goku Loser Ranger, season 2 airs on April 13th
This year.
this year.
Nice. I can't wait.
I'm excited.
Goku Loser Ranger. As we were watching it, was
Mhm.
definitely like the, whoa, this is new. This is different.
Yeah, because it's like
Who do I side with?
because at first you were siding with. So well, technically you're supposed to side with the Rangers.
Technically,
Technically,
because they're
And
the good guys.
they're the good guys, and you're like, oh well, dude's a bad guy. He was trying to just sabotage him,
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh, true colors of the Rangers show are like revealed that they're a bunch
So
of
bad.
a holes. Yeah, and everything's rigged and everything.
But he's still bad. The main guy. It's
He's
like,
still bad.
so it's
yeah.
like, who do I follow? But then you're like, everyone's he's working with is also being like kind of shady. So like, what is happening? You know, and I love
Absolutely.
like the big twists and things like that happen,
Mhm.
like the thing with his arm and like the cannon and all the things like that,
Mhm.
and you know his abilities, even though he's not huge. And then like the god guy that they had,
Oh yeah.
that was crazy. Like, this is a great anime, and I don't think a lot of people really talked about it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I honestly didn't see much about it before or when it was out, but I did hear more about it before it was about to come out. When it got announced
Agreed.
and everything, like, oh, new anime about Rangers being the bad guys, and I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
that's an interesting take.
Yeah,
And
obviously you with all your stuff.
yeah.
You know,
So it's a pretty interesting take on
agreed.
that genre for
Mhm.
sure. Did you see that anime that they're making about the Red Ranger?
No,
There's a Red Ranger Isekai anime. I think either out or coming out.
there's another one that's gonna be horror Santa Claus
Oh really?
anime.
Krampus?
Yeah. I don't know if it's Krampus, but
but
like
it's
he was
just-
like transforming into Santa Claus. And I saw blood all over the place. I was like, whoa.
Oh, I want to say I might have seen it, but I don't think so. No. That's pretty cool. Well, for the holiday seasons.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Which one of the two? It's Halloween and Christmas.
Mhm.
Komi Can Communicate ends next week also. The manga ends with chapter 499
Whoa.
out of 500. But
That's
499.
crazy. That's wild. We started the anime a long time ago.
Still haven't finished it.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
No, it's not my fault. You know whose fault?
Yeah, we started watching it ahead, and then you stopped watching because we went ahead. I think. Is
Y'all
that what
watched-
happened?
No,
Oh, I don't know what happened. Why did we stop watching it?
because all three of us were watching it,
That's what it is, and we
Mhm.
never watch it.
Yep.
Yeah, we never.
and
had
I haven't
time.
gone back. And
But
now,
now-
oh,
With my work, maybe it might happen.
maybe because like I said, I've kind of been going down my list of Netflix stuff.
Mhm.
Mostly if it's like movies, it's an easy just watch, boom, done.
That's why I watch movies. It's so easy. It's just like boom, here's it. Cool. I still have the rest of my day. If I watch a show, it's like okay, I'm stuck here for
Who knows
however
how
long, and it could ruin my entire day.
Well, it's like you gotta moderate it.
Moderate.
Yeah, like
No, I got no. I know
Yeah.
what you mean.
because with obviously I'm watching the DC shows.
But you watched 3 movies in one day.
I watched 4 movies in one day.
No, because no, you watched. What for?
What day? The day of
No, this past day you saw Poor Things. You saw
yeah, I saw Poor Things. I saw
Bad Plan?
Self-Reliance. I saw which one?
Bad Plan. No,
No,
no, you started Suffer Alliance. You didn't finish it. What was the other one? Was the guy you like from Scott Pilgrim? What's that movie called?
oh, A Real Pain.
A Real Pain.
Yeah,
Okay, I
what'd you
said
say?
Bad Pain.
Oh, Bad Pain.
Yeah, Bad Pain, Poor
Pain,
Things.
really good.
And then
Poor Things, amazing.
Self Reliance,
Loved
and there
it.
you go.
and then Self-Reliance, and then I watched The Colors Within. I want to go watch that one in theaters.
Oh yeah, you posted about it. Yeah.
No.
And you really like that one?
So good.
Music great?
Music is amazing.
Was it a musical?
No, it wasn't. They have so it all ends up to like a big show essentially.
Mhm.
They only play 3 actual songs. Those 3 songs, amazing, but the soundtrack alone is really good. Like I've been listening to it nonstop. So now I'm waiting for it to essentially get a US release because
Mhm.
it is available through the Play Asia,
Mhm.
which is
Yeah, I know.
imported
Yeah, I know
stuff.
you play Asia.
It's available there, but it's only Japanese. But the
Yes,
cover looks
obviously.
really good.
Obviously.
Also, apparently, the person that helped produce or did the producer of the music for the movie
Mhm.
also produced the music for Dan Dan Dan.
Dope.
Because I went to I accidentally hit artist instead of album,
Mhm.
and I'm like, why is Dan 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 here? And I was like, oh, that's so cool. But
Actually, it could be at the anime bookstore that we typically go to. Could be there.
could be.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can check
they
it
do
out
have
sometime. Yeah, they do have some of the albums. Remember?
But yeah, music really good. Like I said, those 3. The final song of it was really good, but the movie itself was just a really good movie. Like I enjoyed it.
Okay. What the reviews are in? What are your reviews for all these 4 movies? Poor Things.
Poor Things, 8 out of 10.
Okay. A Real Pain.
Real Pain, 8 out of 10.
Self-Reliance.
Ooh, 5.
5. Wow.
I was expecting a big payoff.
And your 5 is still like you would recommend it at least one time watch.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or else I would have been like, I'd let you know. I let you know, even if it's a 5, it's like it's still kind of like iffy on me.
Yeah.
It's obviously been 2.
It's on that line
on
of
the-
like it's
yeah.
going to one side
Mhm.
more than the other.
But no, yeah, it's a definite like one-time watch for sure. Like just to like watch it, but also to see what I mean about
Also,
it.
I love that you didn't realize that Poor Things had so much activities into it.
Yeah, they're not. really threw me for a
It's
loop.
so funny.
But it's like I was expecting it because I was reading the trivia
Uh-huh.
or reading watching it.
Yeah.
And obviously it was Emma Stone who had said it.
Mhm.
And then I'm like, oh, I guess they're
Might be
might
some.
be. Yeah.
And no, there's a
something.
lot.
Yeah, there was a lot. I'm like,
Very, very in your face. I love
yeah,
it. That
very
was
in your
funny.
face. Yeah. I was like,
And
yeah,
then
because I was watching it and I was like, every now and then I had to turn it down
why?
because it's like they get
Blast
loud.
it.
Crazy.
That's fine. We weren't there.
Yeah, not you.
Where were we? Oh, that was funny. They would come out and be like, "What are you watching?"
But no, but other than that, it was a really good movie. But I understand why some of obviously the thing is. But it's a
Mm.
good.
I mean, it was nominated for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I do like the change from. Have you seen anything from it?
Nope.
Okay. Then
I know
won't
that's
say.
why I'm not giving you my reviews because I have not seen them.
No, gotcha.
It's bad on me.
It's a good movie. Need to watch.
Both Real Pain and Poor Things are on my list. Self-Reliance wasn't really on my list. I remember seeing the trailer. And just
Yeah,
wasn't,
we saw the trailer.
and I wasn't really like gravitated towards
I
it.
was gravitated as in like because it was Jake
Nick
Johnson.
Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool. Obviously, I love the actor, and
Mhm.
Anna Kendrick's also in it, so I was just like, awesome.
Not awesome.
Yeah.
And then what about Colors of the Wind?
Colors of the Wind? I mean, give it. I think I gave it an 8.5.
Wow, I'm surprised it wasn't a 9. You were talking it up so much.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Cool.
See that one's a good example where I wanted more.
Yeah.
But
that's a movie opposed
but
to
that's
a
a
show.
movie to a show, yeah.
Yes. You know.
But it was really good. It also had a post-credit scene.
Mm.
Which is pretty
I
cool.
really gotta show you my animated movies that you got me for Christmas. The Digimon one.
Oh, did you one?
And the Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann.
Because you've never actually seen Gurren Lagann.
No.
So that'd be a good culmination of like the entirety of the anime.
Mhm.
Because you're only missing like those filler episodes and like a filler thing. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Those filler episodes, those filler arcs, you
Mhm.
know, and things like that. Just cuts that out. You just good straight movie to it.
Where call me ending.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Like we straight up deviated.
Where did we go? What
I have
happened?
no idea.
We were talking about it. We're
Mhm.
happy for it. We didn't watch it. Oh, because we started talking about Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it went to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
499 chapters.
I
it
think
ends.
we stopped watching because we were watching it as it was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So we just got to a point where it was just like, okay. Now then we started to wait, and then we didn't watch it one time. We missed it, and then after that was gone.
Mhm.
Then that's why we didn't stop watching. But we just jump back on it. We just finish it.
Also, speaking of like watching it constantly, Netflix has a tendency of either dropping all the episodes at once,
Yeah.
or doing it weekly.
Yeah.
Do you prefer all at once so you can binge it right then and there?
I
or
like
do you
all
prefer...
I like all at once, but I've kind of argued both sides because it gives me time, gives me a week to watch. Like, oh, I don't
Mhm.
have to watch it all at once. I can just watch my episode, watch a movie, watch something else. Like we literally go solo leveling Daima Sakamoto days.
Mhm.
Like we're probably gonna do it when we finish this podcast.
Yep.
Like we need to catch up so we can be on topic and be good to talk to anyone about it.
But you're the one who
I,
want to talk to about it.
I know, but you can
I got
text
no
about it
friends.
too. And yeah, but I also like I'm a big binger of things, so
Mhm.
like having it all out, I will just watch the whole thing. I used to hate it more when I used to live with my mom
Mhm.
because she used to watch the entire shows and then she spoils something. I'm like, Ma, stop! Don't do that. Let me watch the show first, and then we can talk
And then we
about
can
it.
talk about it.
Yeah, like Squid Game 2. Like
Mhm.
I think Squid Game 2 dropped the whole thing. People are talking about it at work. I'm like, no, don't talk about it. I haven't even watched it yet. It's like, what are you doing with your life? I'm like, I'm watching movies and watching anime.
It's like I'm doing important things.
Yeah. It's like, have you seen my podcast? What do you
But
feel about
it's cool. I'm excited.
it?
It's great. The one thing that kind of bugged me with the chapter, it's ending at 499,
Until you wanted to be 500?
500. Yeah.
Crazy. It's crazy. It
But
doesn't matter.
I mean, from what we saw, it looks like a really good anime. I need to get into watching it and reading it also.
Yeah, I feel like it kind of resonates with your other one where my friend's a butthole. What's a No,
What's-
I mean I don't say that word, but the one where the girl's like a bully to the guy.
Oh, Ms. Nagataro.
Yeah.
Like, don't bully me.
Yeah, there you
And I
go.
remember when that one came out, and it's like a whole article is about like
Yeah.
they're what's the word? They're promoting bullying.
Yeah,
So
something like that.
they shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
That
listen,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were big on that one.
Yeah. And then I finished season 1, and then later season 2 came out. I was
Oh,
like,
did you not start reading? I thought you read it.
no.
okay.
I don't know if it's on Shonen actually. I don't think it's a Shonen one.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we have seen the not collectors, but like a
Yeah,
box
the whole
together
thing, yeah.
for the anime manga. So maybe at some point.
But I'm happy for
Come
Komi.
Yeah.
I hope they got together at the end.
No.
Boy,
I
if
can't
they
remember.
did not end up together.
Is that what he was?
Well,
Was he
like
attracted to
they
her?
were, he was like her first friend,
Well,
and
true,
then
yeah.
because of him, she was able to get more friends along the way. I think her thing was that she wanted to make 100 friends.
Yes, because she was like super shy.
Yes, like that was her thing, just like you. That's me to you. But I think there was always that like intention. Like I
Mhm.
always love that clip when she's like at the sports event. She's like, "Go," and then
Oh,
he's like,
he's just like,
"Yes," and then he
"Go."
passes out. He's like,
Dead.
"Yeah."
he hit his what is it?
He hit the Jake silent scream. Yeah.
So good. All right, last anime topic that I have anyway.
Yes.
Kaiju number 8 becomes the sixth anime
Yes.
to collab with Fortnite.
Mm-hmm. Did you write down all 6?
I didn't need to because they were all there.
Oh snap!
But yeah, Kaiju number 8 was the 6th one. The one before it, or alongside.
No, first one was Attack on Titan.
Yes.
Yes.
What did I say?
No. I think you were going down the list. Where
Yeah,
you
I was
should-
gonna
you
go.
should be
I was
you should be going
say,
up the list.
I was gonna say alongside.
Yeah, you should be
Kaiju
going.
was like all the.
No, you should start from the bottom. Go up.
So Attack on Titan was the first one.
Yes.
JJK was the second.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. Naruto
Shippuden.
Shippuden was the third.
You always say it that way because of Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. completely
Michael J. White.
No, it's the
Michael B.
other
Jordan.
It's the other Jordan. It's the one that couldn't make
I also didn't say another Jordan. I said White and Fox.
Yeah, but he has a Michael in it. The fourth one was My Hero.
Mhm.
And then the fifth
Dragon
one
Ball.
was Dragon Ball.
Which is crazy. And then Kaiju.
Kaiju number 8 is the next one. And then obviously seeing the actual pictures to it, like
Mhm.
like you mentioned last time, it was like, oh, they should have her
The girl's axe as the
which-
pickaxe, which it is.
which they did alongside the whole Kaiju axe. looking
Yeah,
one.
which is weird because that's not a real thing.
Mhm. But it looks like they have all 3 characters,
Mhm.
and then those 2 weapons.
Is it 3 characters?
Yeah, because
It's him, but I thought to have Kafka. Oh, they didn't include the other girl, his friend, which is weird but
Hmm.
interesting. But yeah, they're like the main 3, where
They're
his
the big
friend
3.
is like the one he strives to be.
they're the big 3.
But yeah, that's
Those
cool.
are the last-
What anime would you want to be in Fortnite?
Honestly, at this point, I couldn't really. I say that and then immediately click. Maybe Yu Yu Hakusho,
Okay.
just because of the spirit energy.
What 3? If you could have 3 characters, which one?
Yusuke, obviously.
Okay.
Probably put Kurama in,
Okay.
and maybe
Ooh.
Kuwabara.
Ooh, not Hiei.
I don't know. I feel
I was
like his
also
would be
thinking
too OP.
Toguro.
Toguro?
I think it was Toguro. I was thinking of him.
I was gonna say, but it wouldn't work because he's melee. But it's like they have All Might.
Yeah, they
and
have All
Deku.
Might, Thanos, like You know, they also have weapons that are like specifically made for
Mhm.
things. Kafka, the kaiju, is a physical person
Toguro could
too.
have his brother. The
Oh,
sword.
like on his back.
Well, he also becomes a sword.
Yeah,
Remember?
like that thing. Yeah, like that'd be hilarious. Like that'd be so cool.
Yeah, that'd be
I
pretty
think
cool
that'd
to
be
see.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I were to take out one of your characters, I think I'd take out Kurama. I think I'd take him out and put into Kuro. It's Kurabara. It's
That's like
Kurabara.
obviously.
Gotta
You
have the
to
hair.
him. Yeah.
If I were to put an anime in there, I think I would want to put
Your boy.
yeah, Hunter x Hunter. I think Hunter x Hunter would be a great addition,
With their
especially like
characters.
Killua having a skateboard. You know, Gon can have his like fishing rod.
Mhm.
If I were to add a third person, I don't want to do it,
But you're gonna
but
have
you
to 'cause
have
of all
to
these
do it. Yeah, you have to put Hisoka in there.
Yep, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, but I mean, it just works. You know, you can put Kurapika or Lorio, but I think more people would want Hisoka.
What about what's his face? The ant.
Mirin?
Is that his name?
Yeah.
The
Or King.
King.
King, yeah.
What about that one?
He's dope, but I think people would just resonate more with Ahsoka, which sucks. But anyway.
They're like, he's my spirit animal. It's like, police.
So another thing, I only have one more anime thing. You talked about my other two, Lego and then Undead.
Mhm.
But another one that's happening recently. Do you know streamers, right?
Yeah.
Do you know the big streamers? I'm
Define
specifically,
big streamers.
I'm specifically talking about Kai Cenat.
Oh yeah.
So he recently,
Said about the One Piece thing
what One Piece thing?
that he was gonna stream. Or who
No,
was it?
that's iShowSpeed.
Oh, and then they were like, we did not say that.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah.
that part I did not hear
Yeah,
that.
he said that, and I think someone, I don't know who it was.
He was talking with Crunchyroll. That's what
And
it
I
was.
think Crunchyroll or someone associated with One Piece, like whatever, they were like, we did not agree to that, so he cannot do that.
That's so funny.
I was like, okay.
That's hilarious. But sometimes these streamers do kind of, go a lot more out their way and do things that are like not approved,
Speaking of
doing things in public and things like that. Like they're
the
really
whole
just
streaming
trying
thing,
to-
it's like I don't remember that one streamer that streamed the UFC fight.
But he did it a different way, right?
No, he streamed the fight, but he had a controller in his hand.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
we
what
could
it
see
was.
that he
That
was
he was
playing
playing
the
UFC.
UFC, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it
He
was.
got away with it, but then I think they found out. That,
Yeah.
that was
And
hilarious.
I don't know what happened with that. I think he got fined,
Yeah,
maybe.
I think so, something like that,
Has to be.
or banned.
But what's gonna happen with Kai Cenat?
Mhm.
He is gonna start in real life IRL Beyblade tournament.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, he was in talks with Beyblade or whatever company or things, and he wants to have a legit tournament. And I'm like,
Listen,
yo,
you want to have a legit? Have you seen Beyblade some recent Beyblade stuff
like,
where
it's so
boys
cool.
trying to mark someone with a Beyblade from like 100 feet away?
oh, you're talking about the anime?
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that. He's like has like a scope on his eye.
Yeah,
he,
he just
he like throws it. Yeah. It's
I'm like,
it's kind of dope though, but it's hilarious.
That's what we're
So
gonna be
stupid.
doing. No,
But yeah, he wants to have a real life tournament, which I think is so dope.
that's funny.
And I've seen like a digital
Computer.
no, a dome or digital like fort. No, like a court. I guess. What do you call it?
I don't know.
You know
Battle
what
arena?
you
I call it a
like-
battle arena.
arena. Yeah,
Mhm.
a digital arena that where a light will follow the Beyblade itself. But it's like my only issue is I don't want it to end so quickly because
Yeah.
some matches will be like done.
Wait, that's like UFC.
One
fights.
good hit is like I guess you're right. No, you're right.
Mhm.
And I want Dragoon to come out. I want that. No, that's crazy. But it'd be so fun. Like I'll get a whole stadium, get some big people in there, and like start Beyblading, let it rip. After everyone just let it rip, bam, and just go have some good music going, and boom, bada bing. Like I saw a video where a dude they were going at it, and then because there's the stadium, but then sometimes they put a plastic thing on top.
I have not seen that.
Yeah, there's like a guard because sometimes they fly.
Oh
out.
yeah, they fly out.
Yeah, they fly out.
The
Sometimes
metal ones
there's
that
a
knock someone
guard
out.
on top that's like just has a circle on top
Mhm.
because so you can obviously let it rip.
Yeah.
They let it rip, and I guess one of them hit the other, and it spun on the circle bit, and it just went around and came back down on top of the other one, and
Mhm.
just took out that one. I was like,
Dang.
that is so cool, like so dope.
Mm.
And I was so into Beyblade back then.
Yeah, same.
I had like metal ones and
Oh, I didn't
other
have metal
sizes. I
ones,
had big
the-
ones, small ones, about speed and strength.
The only one I had was it was a plastic one, but the reason it was plastic was because you can build it into the creature that it turns into.
Which is dope.
Yeah, I was like,
They don't make
"Oh,
'em like
so
that
cool."
anymore.
No, they do not.
Well, we
So I
don't
made a cheap
we don't play
plastic.
toys with that anymore. We collect them now.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about that? About Beyblade, the real life Beyblade tournament?
Cool. I guess I'm not. too into it, I guess.
Mhm.
Now, anyway. But, letting other people enjoy it that actually are fans of the product,
Mhm.
I like to see that.
Yeah.
Even if I don't check it out, it's like at some point, it's like,
Happy it
if it's
exists.
out and about, I'm gonna see it somewhere like in the shorts,
Of course.
YouTube, something. So at that point, I'm like, oh, that's pretty dope.
And yeah,
Actually seeing,
as a man, you'll be like, you know.
yeah, just to be like, oh, look, to show it
Yeah,
to you or
exactly.
someone,
Yeah.
or just you.
Yeah, for sure. And I can't think of another. I think we've hit every anime thing that might have a tournament. Like Yu-Gi-Oh has a tournament, Pokemon has a tournament, Bakugan had a tournament, Beyblade now Beyblade has one.
Did you need to bring in the Chunin exams, right?
yeah.
Throw our
I mean,
hands.
we have the in real life the Hunter exam.
Yeah,
So
which we
like,
don't know.
there's just more coming out. I think
Mhm.
that's pretty cool. And one of the big things that happened recently is that the announcement of the Oscars has happened. And I'm gonna
Who's
go
Oscar, and why are we talking about
Oscar
him?
Mayer Wiener. And we're just gonna go through all of them, and I'm gonna tell you who's got nominated and who do you think is gonna win.
No one.
You're not gonna know a lot of these, and it's
course not.
okay. And I'm gonna destroy a lot of these names, but I'm gonna try to go as fast as possible. We have actor in their leading role. We have Adrian Brody, Timothy Chalamet, Coleman Domingo, Ralph Fiennes, and then Sebastian Stan. We have the. I mean, do you want me to tell you the movies? I have to, right?
Mhm.
We haven't seen any of them, so it really doesn't matter.
Well, no, yeah.
And I haven't seen any of
Is
them either.
Sebastian Stan?
It's from The Apprentice, which is the Donald Trump movie.
Oh, then I don't know. Timothy Chalamet.
From The Complete Unknown, which I think was. It's a biopic of an artist. I can't remember which one. I think Bon Jovi. No, it's not Bon Jovi. I could be wrong. So we haven't seen any of those movies. We don't know. Actor in supporting role, we have Yuri Brosov, Kieran Culkin. Oh yeah, Kieran Culkin, your guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Edward Norton. What's Edward Norton in? Oh, he's in The Complete Unknown too. Guy Pearce and then Jeremy Strong, which you're probably gonna go with Kieran Culkin.
Yeah, Kieran Culkin.
Culkin. Actress in a leading role, we have Cynthia, Carla, Mickey, Demi, and Fernanda. Yes. And the only ones we seen were Wicked and Emilia Perez. So who would you go as a leading role between those two?
Wicked.
Wicked?
Mhm.
Okay. I would also go Wicked.
Yeah.
It's so funny that she's the Carla and Emilia Perez is considered the leading role, not the supporting role.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's the actress, right?
yes.
Well, yeah, it's because it's about the character.
Yeah, no, I understand, but it's just weird because in the movie it really felt like Zoe was the leading and then she was supporting. But the actress in the supporting role we have Monica, Ariana, Felicity, Isabel, and then Zoe Saldana. Which the only two we've seen are Wicked and Emilia Perez, and obviously I'd give it to.
I like Zoe.
Yes, that's what I was so hoping. I thought you were gonna say Ariana Grande.
No,
She did a good job.
She
Don't
did
get me wrong.
I guess.
Her versus Selena Gomez. I mean, come on now. But I was always Saldana just
knocked it out of the park.
Out of the
So
park.
good.
Out of the park.
Out of the park. It's a walk in the park.
Okay, animated feature film. We have Flow, Inside Out 2, Memoir of a Snail, Wallace and Gromit, The Vengeance Most Foul, and then The Wild Robot.
Dang.
Yeah, right? I do got to watch Inside Out 2 and Flow. And honestly, Memoir of a Snail as well. I got to watch all three of them. I saw Flow is on some streaming service. I got to watch it. I got to check it out. It's a French film.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Who would you give it to, though? You've only seen two of them, which we both seen, which is Wallace and Gromit and Wild Robot.
No, well, yeah. Dang it.
Come on.
I would say Wallace and Gromit.
What? You're crazy.
But I'm going off of nostalgia.
Yes.
But if I honestly had to pick, I'd say Wild Robot.
Yeah, as an Oscar-winning movie, it is
was just so
definitely
good.
Wild Robot.
It just
Wild Robot hit every note. Like my mom said,
the little possum.
it made you
It's
cry.
always like, oh.
It made you laugh. It made you scared sometimes. Like, it hit every single thing. I was on the edge of my seat some of those scenes, man. Just like, wow. Cinematography was The Brutalist, Dune Part 2, Emilia Perez, Maria, and Nosferatu. I hate that I have not seen Nosferatu. I gotta watch it. I will watch it eventually. So we only seen two. I've seen two. You haven't. So I guess you're gonna go with Emilia. I'm probably gonna go Dune.
I was gonna say Nosferatu.
You haven't seen the movie?
I haven't seen it yet, but maybe that might win.
Costume design is A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Gladiator 2, Nosferatu, and Wicked, which we've only seen one, so it's going to go Wicked. Directing goes for Honora, The Brutalist, Complete Unknown, Amelia Perez, or The Substance, which we only seen Amelia Perez.
Mm.
We're going to get heat for that.
It's heat.
Not really.
Hmm.
I mean, documentaries, there's out there. I'm going to at least say them because they're, created and they deserve their prize. Black Box Diary, No Other Land, Porcelain War, soundtrack, De Coupe Ate, Sugarcane, and then short films, documentaries that are nominated: Death by Numbers, I Am Ready, Warden, Incident, Instruments of a Beating Heart, and The Only Girl in the Orchestra.
Hmm.
Have you seen any of those?
No.
Have you heard of any of them?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. Film editing: Honora, The Brutalist, Conclave, Amelia Perez, and Wicked. Did you watch Conclave?
No, which was that one?
No. Okay, never mind.
Wicked.
You gave me Wicked. But Amelia Perez was just edited so good. It was so creative too. I'd have to give it to Amelia. International feature film: I Am Still Here, The Girl in the Needle, Amelia Perez, The Seed of the Sacred Fig, and Flow, which we only seen Amelia Perez.
Yep.
Makeup and hairstyling.
Very international, by the way.
Yes, yes. A Different Man, Amelia Perez, Nosferatu, The Substance, and Wicked for makeup and hairstyling.
Wicked.
I think Wicked or Nosferatu, honestly. Even though I haven't seen it, I've seen some of the costumes. I'm like, whoa. Music, original score: The Brutalist, Conclave, Amelia Perez, Wicked, and The Wild Robot.
I don't remember the music from Wild Robot.
I don't either.
So I'm gonna say Wicked.
Score, I think I might also give it to Wicked. I know Amelia Perez is like up there, but I know you were like not memorable music. We'll see. Music, original song, which is El Mal from Amelia Perez, Mi Camino from Amelia Perez,
Damn.
Never Too Late, Elton John's Never Too Late, The Journey, The 688, and then Like a Bird from Sing Sing. Which, if I could play them, we would know, but I don't remember any of them. I think El Mal is the one that I think of, the bad. I think. Best Picture is the big one, the big award.
Yeah.
Which is Honora, The Brutalist, A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Amelia Perez, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, The Substance, and Wicked. Those are all the nominees. And that's kind of why I watched Amelia Perez literally today, because I was like, it's been nominated for a lot of things, and I need to know what the hype is. So I need to watch it. So I'm going to watch it. And I did. But Dune Part 2 was so good.
Oh, yeah. I haven't even seen the other one.
Good. That's probably my choice for Best Picture.
For Best Picture.
Yes. I'm assuming Wicked for you.
Wicked, I guess.
Production designs: The Brutalist, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Nosferatu, and Wicked. Just giving it to Wicked. I'm giving it to Dune. That library, though, comes pretty close. Animated short film: Beautiful Men, In the Shadow of the Cypress, Magic Candles, Wander to Wonder, and Yuck.
Yuck.
Live action short films: Align, Anjua, I'm Not a Robot, The Last Ranger, and The Man Who Not Remain Silent. Sound, which is weird, A Complete Unknown, Dune Part 2, Amelia Perez, Wicked, or The Wild Robots. Which Wild Robot sounded really nice. Soothing to the ear, but Dune Part 2 takes it. And you're giving it to Wicked?
Yeah.
Is it Wicked's like your like thing?
Yeah, because I haven't seen most of them.
Yeah, because we watched a lot, just not everything that's like the new stuff.
Then yeah.
Which I'm gonna try to watch at least a new movie every month, every month.
Year. Which I mean I have so far.
Well, no, this year movies, not last year movies. This year movies.
We did watch a movie that came out this year, Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, Wallace and Gromit did come out this year, which is we're just nominated, but it is. Visual effects: Alien Romulus, Better Man, Doom Part 2, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and Wicked. Visual effects, I'd give it to Alien Romulus, probably. It's really good. You need to check it out.
No.
And you're giving it to Wicked. Writing is Unknown, Complete Unknown, Conclave, Amelia Perez, Nickel Boys, and Sing Sing. Honestly, writing-wise, I liked Amelia Perez. I like the story. And then writing is original screenplay is Honora, The Brutalist, A Real Pain, September 5th, and then The Substance. I haven't seen any of them, but those are nominees. Those are all the nominees for the Oscars. Are you surprised for any? Are you not surprised at all, or you don't care because you don't really see all those movies?
The last one.
I knew it, but I definitely got to get better at it. I have a friend who I want to talk to about it because she is always on it more than me, which is crazy because you think I would be the person, but I'm not. And they watch everything more than me. They go to the theater like every week. Crazy. Something that was told or something that was said, and I wanted to get your opinion on it. So Quentin Tarantino was quoted saying that something that plays in theaters for a token release for 4 effing weeks, and by the second week you can watch it on television. It was bad enough in 2019, and that was the last effing year of movies. Quentin Tarantino.
Yep.
He says, in the age of streaming, Quentin Tarantino wonders what the f is a movie.
Yeah, I saw that. I was gonna share it on the Discord. And
Oh
then I
yeah,
didn't. Yeah.
you should have. Follow us on Discord. Nurse to the core.
But yeah, I saw that, and I also saw something that he was saying that he wasn't gonna be working on a movie because he's working on a stage play right now.
Oh, very cool. Very different. You know, he's
Yeah.
been working on movies for Jesus.
Ever.
But yeah, such a
For
Jesus.
Jesus.
But that's cool for him. But I kind of understand what he means. Like I'm pissed that I had to when a movie drops in theaters, I gotta rush to watch it or else I miss it.
Yeah.
Because it literally is a month.
Yeah.
You know, I remember movies being like
Also,
months and then hitting the dollar theater, like still being in theater,
Mhm.
letting me having the opportunity to watch it.
Mhm.
But now it's like after 3 weeks, it's like, yeah, you got to wait until the afternoon to watch it. And we're not those kind of people.
Nope. It's like I looked up the times for Cowboy Bebop. It's
Mhm.
like it's too late.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's literally like 7:30 or 8 or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
The only time I probably would need to would be Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like,
So how do you feel about like the streaming to theater thing?
for me, it doesn't
Matter?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Like my mom, we're big movie people. She loves the theater,
Mhm.
but to have the new movies out in streaming, she loves it.
Mhm.
But it's like, what does that do in terms of like production and like how much work you put into it in regards to like putting it onto the theater and then putting it onto the television screen?
Mhm.
It's like the filmmakers make it for a screen to be viewed on this best experience, and then you can go around and just bloop, play it on the TV.
Yeah.
And it ruins the experience.
I don't know, really. I mean, obviously, like you said, they're putting in that work and stuff like that. But for me personally, it's well, I was gonna say I prefer TV, but after going to watch, because I went to go see Colors of the Wind, and before that, I had gone seen Beetlejuice by myself. Like those, glad I want to go watch them in theaters.
Yeah.
I guess it just depends on the movie, honestly.
Hmm.
Like for sure, Sonic 3, I want to watch in theaters.
Yeah, we wanted to, and then we missed it.
Yeah.
And now it's like, well, now all the plays are like super late in the day, and only like 1 or 2 showings. Like that's it.
Yeah, yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was at 11:05.
Why'd you say something? We could have
You were asleep. You didn't wake up until 12.
Oh, I did. I mean, you
Mhm.
could have just woken me up. You wake
Crazy.
me up every time.
Crazy.
I will go watch a movie. It's the best place I can sleep. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, there's only been one movie I've ever slept through, and that's The Mummy.
The Mummy.
But do you side with Quentin?
Yeah.
He
yeah,
speaks some
and-
truth.
Yeah.
He does. And
Because, like I said, it depends on the movie for me, honestly.
Mhm.
Like, say if it's Nosferatu, I'd rather watch it at home.
you're crazy.
I'd rather watch it at home.
Crazy. But that's
Like
because you
Bunny.
don't like horror movies. You,
Yeah.
you talked about you chose the wrong movie.
It's like I'd be.
What about Wild Robot? I love that we saw that in theaters.
Yeah, that was great.
Loved it. You know.
What did we see recently that was in theaters and then got released? Oh, it was Wicked. We watched Wicked here.
Yeah, we watched Wicked here, which I wish I thought saw in theaters.
Which I'm glad I watched at home.
Why?
Because it was okay.
You liked it. You can't go a day without saying popular.
No.
Yes. I hear you say it just randomly. You're just like popular.
No. I'm quoting the Broadway show.
Okay. But yeah, Quentin. I mean, is the master of his master of his craft. Yeah, I understand what he's saying.
But yeah, I do understand what he's saying for sure.
It does.
I feel like it does kind of ruin the experience, especially like you said, like you said, they make him for the theater for you to have a viewing experience. Like when we went to go see Kong.
Mhm.
No.
Godzilla X Kong. Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So yeah, in a way, I can see what he's like saying.
But it's like because like Wes Anderson and there's another who makes the gangster movies. I can't remember off the top of my head. I can't believe it's blanking on me. But like again, it's the older generation saying like obviously theater is the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Obviously it is, But you gotta understand, there's passage of time, internet, and streaming is a thing now. So you gotta have to
Well, it's also
think about it.
the circulations of movies in theaters. Some
So
of them, I
fast.
feel like some movies deserve to be up there. Some
Hmm.
don't. I feel like
No,
some would
no,
need to
you're totally
be
right.
like straight, for sure streaming. Like,
Yeah.
they're being released,
Hmm.
just stream it.
Like honestly, I know 2 big movies off the top of my head that could have been straight to stream, which I don't think would have killed it at all. Is Despicable Me 4 and Kung Fu Panda 4.
Hmm.
Like those are movies I feel like that should have been
Stream,
there.
stream.
Yeah, but that's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I haven't seen those movies. I do
Yeah,
plan
because
on
I
it.
remember seeing when I was looking at Sonic for yesterday,
Mhm.
there was like 2 movies on there. I'm like,
Why are these here?
why are these here?
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
But to bring back old movies to the theater, I think is also really cool. So kids.
yeah, so
can
bring in
experience.
like the whole Cowboy Bebop movie
Yeah,
thing.
that,
Or I think it was last
Ghostbusters
year we went
also.
to go see. Dang it, I forgot. Oh, Mario movie.
Yeah.
We went to go see Mario. Was it last year?
Yeah.
But when we were getting the tickets, they had a flyer there.
Mhm.
I think you remember, where it was like, "Oh, watch these family
All these movies, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like bringing those is pretty cool. I just wish they do it at earlier time.
So I wanted to get your opinion on something. It's Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Like I said, it's dropping today. 2 episodes on Disney Plus.
Gross.
It came out at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes and an 8 on IGN.
Oh, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
I don't
on
know why it
IGN.
was like 8%.
No, 8,
Okay.
8 on IGN.
Mhm.
Who do you trust more when it comes to shows and movies?
Kind of Rotten Tomatoes.
Really?
IGN, their whole thing is all over the place.
I-
It's the whole.
Okay, you've been on IGN's butt once Doom for the Switch came out.
Yeah.
That since that point, you've been really on them.
Yeah.
You wanted to explain why you are?
Yeah, because of the fact that they gave it a high review on the Switch, and on the PlayStation and Xbox when it came out, they gave it like a 6, I think it was. I
Mhm.
can't remember. What the
And what'd
actual
you give
thing-
it on the Switch?
They gave it like a high number. I'd say 8. Let's go with 8.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, best way to experience this game, Switch. Bull crap.
I mean, you never played it on the Switch, so you don't know.
Listen, we saw Mortal Kombat 1 on the Switch.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay. Yes, I
Look at
saw.
that.
I saw. I saw
And
it
they
all.
still give it a high review
Did they?
on the Switch.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what you said there. You didn't speak English, but okay. But so you trust Rotten Tomato?
In a sense, the user reviews sometimes.
Okay.
But even then, sometimes the user
yeah, critic reviews are really,
yeah.
really like up there. It can like, I'm like, what are they talking about?
It's like I think I mentioned a while ago when we were looking at the PlayStation Store.
Mm-hmm.
Those reviews are actually people that buy the game and play the game,
yeah,
instead of like IGN where they're just going off
Anybody.
of somebody's else's
one
gameplay.
person playthrough for it. Yeah.
And even then, that person's probably not good at it. Sometimes
Hey,
you're
we
looking at
never
that
know.
console. That's true.
I would love to be like a critic, on movies,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would write like actual legitimate like long reviews because you've seen my big reviews on my notes, and then I started Letterboxd and I'm doing like 1 sentence things.
Yeah.
But like I could
Cracks me up
do
every now and then when I go to your letterbox.
why?
Just to look at or movies that we've seen.
Yeah.
And if you actually like write something, I
Yeah.
like to like click on it.
Oh,
and
every time.
cracks
Well,
me
I'm
up.
trying to be better at writing something. I don't
Mhm.
try to leave anything blank.
Hmm.
You know, Nerds of Core, Letterboxd, you can follow us too. Yeah, no, I try to put everything I watch. You know, I think there are a few movies I have slept the day and then I wake up and I forget about them.
Mhm.
But I try to like that day, that moment, I try to put in my review before I feel about it.
Hmm.
You know, and I don't trust any of them.
Oh really?
I don't trust anybody.
It's like it was years ago when I forgot what game was coming out and it got really bad reviews, and I remember watching someone play it, like a YouTuber, and they were enjoying it. I'm like, well, it looks fun.
Yeah, I will look at it and I will take it in with a grain of salt
Mm-hmm.
and then be like, cool, what's my opinion? Because I
Mhm.
care about my opinion more. I literally watched 3 movies here back to back to back.
Mhm.
One had bad reviews. I loved it. One had great reviews. Didn't
Didn't
really
like
like it. And then Amelia Perez right now, I'm seeing that it's all over the place, and I enjoyed it. It's like, did you literally do the same
Yeah,
thing? That's hilarious.
That was the kind of mine. Ding, ding.
But like, am I just out of the loop now, or is like, am I being more critical? It's like I know I can be picky sometimes, but I kind of have to be because of my way of thinking.
My why?
Yeah, no, that
But,
way come out why. I don't know why.
I don't know. I think people are just looking at the wrong, probably criticizing the wrong things.
I mean, but once you start getting to the behind the scenes of like who's making it, why they're making it, the message they're representing. Like I get it, I understand it, but I'm looking at just the film, the editing, the cinematography, the costumes, the lighting, the all that stuff.
Mhm.
I'm looking at that, what they put on the screen. I'm looking at. I'm not looking at anything behind the scenes, which I should, but I don't. But to each their own.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't count behind the scenes stuff too. Weigh in into my
Your review.
or yeah, or anything
Yeah,
like
because
that.
I'm critiquing the movie.
Yeah.
You know,
'Cause
I'm not
sometimes it could
critiquing
be
the
like
people that are
somewhere
making
like
the movie.
a weird cut that didn't need to be there, or like a scene like too long. Like,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, I don't take anybody like I see 100% on Rotten Tomato. Doesn't matter. There are
100%.
episodes on anime that are reviewed
Mhm.
and they get review bombed all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I never really take them. Like I can read reviews and tell that this person did not watch the movie.
Yeah.
Or like watch that episode or something like that.
Or
I'm
like,
just like,
it's like, do we watch the same thing?
yeah, exactly. It's like I can tell. Like that's why I never really trust reviews.
Mhm.
It's a person could play the game on IGN and like give a bad review, and I'm like, everything you're saying is like not something I experienced.
Mhm.
Because they're playing on whatever and it crashes or blah blah blah. Like I never crashed on me.
Yep.
Or things like that. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, it's like you said. Look, it's just taking it a grain of salt. Like
Yeah.
now, I'm still kind of like going into. I still do like my not my research, but I like watch something to
Mhm.
see if I like lean into it. But most of the time, it's like you said, user experience or me personally watching the product at that point, I can get like, oh, maybe they were right or maybe they're wrong. Like you said, I feel like a lot of the stuff that we've watched recently has been either one sided, as in like
Totally one
it's
sided.
positive, and you're like, well, no.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, this is bad. It's like, I no idea what you guys are talking about.
Mhm.
Or it's like
But
50-50.
but it's great because I mean I can read those reviews and be like, what are you talking about? And then
Mhm.
I tell you my reviews and you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I can do both the like, oh, here's the cinematography of like all these things.
Yeah.
The mise en scène of this movie is like very good. I can
So
do all that, or I can be like, yo, dope, watch it. Easy.
omelette du fromage.
Now to gaming. Apparently GameStop is
Boo.
taking phones
Boo.
with TikTok on them.
Boo. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, they're taking phones with TikTok specifically installed on them.
That's so stupid.
So at first, I read that TikTok was not on the store anymore.
You can't download it.
You can't download it?
No, yeah, I think if you deleted it, you can't access it anymore.
Whoa! So
Yeah.
like, if I were to delete it off your phone right now and then go back to the store, it wouldn't be there, or
Mm-mm.
like you wouldn't be able to.
Correct.
Oh.
Or I don't even think it pulls up on the store.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know what the actual.
I didn't look
specifics
into
are.
it.
Yeah, I don't
I
know
di-
what the actual specifics are, but someone at work,
Yeah,
when it got banned,
Mhm.
they uninstalled it, and then
that might be a problem for you when you get a new phone.
yeah, it's fine. I can just keep the other phone.
I mean, you do keep your old phone.
Yeah.
You pointed over there. It's in my hand.
They don't need to know that.
But yeah, they're taking in phones with
Mm.
TikTok and they're giving a better, like a upper price.
Yeah,
And I saw on eBay that those phones go for guess how much?
1,000
More.
more.
Go higher.
Just gonna erase everything besides TikTok and just like yo. What did I say? 1,000?
1,000
5.
more.
50.
Not that much.
Okay.
Like around 10,
10
12
okay.
grand. Yeah, that's how much they're selling
That's
for.
insane.
I mean, has anyone actually bought one? Probably not, because they're like, this is a stupid app now.
Listen.
Collaborate
And
listen.
I suspect we had a brand new invention. But people have
Hold me
paid.
tightly.
People have
Day and
paid.
nightly.
Now I'm thinking the Ninja Turtle song for some reason. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Wrong song.
Yeah, but people have paid more for something useless. I say useless, but
I mean, I didn't check eBay sold. I don't know how many of those phones have actually been sold. We'll probably check out this episode because it's crazy.
right.
But yeah, how does that make you feel that you can sell your phone with TikTok on it?
That's crazy. That's
can-
insane.
I'm holding 10 grand right here in my hand.
Crazy.
Yeah.
If I throw it at a wall.
But eBay's crazy though.
Yeah, eBay,
eBay's
yeah.
wild.
I'm surprised eBay's still around.
I'm not. I mean, yeah, Facebook Marketplace is essentially eBay. Like that's essentially what it is.
That's true.
I mean, there's some shady stuff happening all the time, and you can essentially go from eBay to the dark web. It's like,
Yeah.
well, I think I've never been to that side of the
haven't.
internet. I have no idea.
I've never used eBay, but I remember hearing about eBay from Weird Al.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
and
funny.
I'm like, I don't know what this is though.
Yeah, I've only been there a few times, but
Yeah, I think I went there once looking for a CD, which they had it, but I'm
Mm.
like, All the stories I hear are from eBay are always negative. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not even gonna risk it.
Yeah, kudos to you guys for using it though,
Mm.
and letting me see stuff crazy on this
All right,
on there. But yeah, it's crazy. It's nonsense.
that's insane.
And then there was a question going around, floating around. In your opinion, what is the perfect game length, like gameplay wise?
Gameplay wise,
Yes. What is a perfect length?
like just tackling the main
Beginning
story.
of the game to the end of the game.
No side missions or anything.
No. Like
The entirety of
the
it.
entirety of the game. How are you satisfied with what length of game? With completing 100%, essentially from you start to you platinum.
38 hours.
Wow. Okay.
If I'm thinking Monster Hunter, I'm way above 38
Yeah,
hours.
obviously. You
But-
haven't even platinumed it.
But I'm trying to think of the games that I played that I have just beat in general. Biomutant, for example, even platinum wise, that one took me 48 hours. But just
Mhm.
beating the game in general, I think I hit 38 hours.
Yeah.
So I'd say around roughly that time. It also depends
That
on what
time,
game you
okay.
play too. So if it's open world, I'd say maybe 38, 40, or what's the range? 36 to 40 hours.
Yeah.
If it's side scroller, a good maybe.
You don't play side scrolls that much.
Well, beat 'em ups count. Ish. You're going to the side and it scrolls. The camera goes. "Whoop." It scrolls. That's what it means. You can't tell me.
I can tell you whatever I want.
No, you can't.
Okay, so you're around 38 hours.
Yeah,
38,
38,
40
30.
hours.
Yeah, 36 to 40.
We are significantly different.
Oh yeah, would you put 12
Yeah.
hours?
Yes. Yeah.
Hmm.
In my mind, it's 8 hours like base game, 12 hours to platinum. Like that's how I see it. That's perfect for me because I don't game like I used to.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
true.
drop 100 hours just like that. I play in like 30-minute to an hour increments. So an 8-hour, 12-hour game will last me pretty much a month almost.
Yeah, like
you
how
know.
long didn't would you know how long it took us to beat Suicide Squad? Like
I
the,
mean, I haven't uploaded them. I know we have maybe like, I would give it 6 hours,
6 hours.
maybe 8 hours.
I can see
think.
that.
But we didn't 100% it.
Yeah, no. Just straight up, just
But I've been working on it, and I've only played an additional
2 hours, 3?
4 hours, I think. And I don't know how long that's gonna take.
Incursions. They're gonna take a minute.
But with together,
Together, hopefully,
maybe
it
we'll
won't take
see.
a minute. Yeah.
But like maybe another hour or so. But I
Mhm.
mean, that's a good length of game. I was happy. It made me happy. If I played the longer end game stuff, now it's gonna get tiring.
Yeah.
Know.
Before obviously, I think getting more into gaming, like
Mhm.
younger, I think I would have said 8. Like
Yeah.
you said, 8 hours
Like how I said?
max.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 hours at most, but 8 is gonna be your max.
Yeah, 4 hours too short.
Yeah. 2.
You
Yeah.
know.
2 to 4. Yeah.
It's
That's
way too short.
that's not worth the whatever you paid. if you
Now,
paid
now
for
if it has multiple endings, that's perfect.
Yeah, because it gives you ways to experience the game over
And I'm not
again.
like playing a long game to the point where I can
Mhm.
do that. And RPGs, long form games,
Mhm.
I understand 100+ hours. Borderlands 3,
Yeah.
Monster Hunter, I understand. We get it.
Yeah.
There are long games. They're gonna be 100+ hours. I've probably put as much time in Borderlands as you put in Monster Hunter.
Mhm.
And we love those games.
Yeah,
Those are our
amazing.
top 10 of all time.
Yeah.
So it's like, but the perfect game length. If I'm gonna drop into a new game,
Mhm.
8 to 12 hours, I feel like is like the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Where like I can enjoy it. I'm happy. I'm done. And if I want to platinum it, give me an additional 4 hours, collectibles, whatever, side missions. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're 36 hours.
Yeah, I'd say 36 hours, especially with a game like
That's long.
because I'm going off of Biomutant though.
No, it's totally
Mhm.
fine. No, I totally agree.
But I'm trying to think of it. I guess Suicide Squad would be the other one. I think I did beat that within 8 hour.
Still not platinum, but
Still not
we
platinum,
are
but just
working on it.
beat
Yeah.
the game. Yeah.
Mhm.
But with Biomutant, because it's an open world, and man, the fast travel in that game is not good.
Fast. Stop
Yeah.
fast.
Also, if you don't find the fast travel station,
Mhm.
then you have to go
Run.
everywhere. So I think that's what
Made it
added
long.
to because sometimes I'm just like, man, I wish I can make this mount go automatic.
You know what's crazy though? Oh, I guess you can do it in that game. But Ghost of Tsushima was one of those games I didn't fast travel every single time because I love to just ride the horse and let it go.
Yeah, I think there was an
Because then
option for it to
sometimes,
just go.
and he would just go,
Mhm.
and you'll see him just like interact with the grass
Oh yeah,
or
I
little
didn't
things
really
like
see it.
that, and I'm just like, man, this is beautiful. This is
I mean,
so
the game
good.
itself is just really
I
amazing.
know, I know, it's crazy. I can't wait for the
Can't
new
wait for the
one
new.
to come out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw, but apparently, not to bash on the kid,
Mhm.
but there's a Make-A-Wish kid.
Mhm.
and apparently he got the chance to play Ghost of Yotei.
Oh, nice.
Not nice because he gave it like a thrashing review. Like
Oh, really?
he gave it a like a bad review.
Well, to be fair,
I didn't read the review.
hmm
Don't say what I thought you were gonna say.
What?
I thought you were gonna be like, well, to be fair, he's gonna die.
No, I was gonna say. To be fair, it's like in early stages of the game. The game
I thought
isn't
you were gonna
supposed to
say his
release
early
until like
stages or
later.
something else. I was like, no, don't do it.
Because when does that game come out? This year?
This year at some point. I think in the October-ish
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
range.
that's like not even done yet.
Or was it one that didn't have a release date? I think it just said
Honestly,
2025.
can't
I think it
remember
said
now.
2025.
2025?
I think so.
Or anything during the summer?
Maybe. But yeah, he gave it a bad review, and I'm like, damn. I don't think so. Though.
Mm.
He's also, I think he was like 10, so he was
Should
young
be
too.
playing that game.
So agree, but his expectations are probably like wants to be really, really fast and the ADHD mind, you know.
Mm.
So that's probably what he wanted. Where Ghost of Tsushima is definitely like a step back game. Take your time, watch your moves.
Yeah, even fighting the enemy. Even
Yeah.
like when I was playing New Game Plus, even
Mm.
though I knew how to play the game, it's the matter of waiting for some
Yeah,
of the
because you
counters.
couldn't you couldn't go button mash. You couldn't do it, you know.
Which I wish you could, but I understand, you know.
And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was the Doom Dark Ages trailer.
Doom!
Yes, that was the last thing I wanted to talk about. What did you think? What were your thoughts? And are you excited?
I am excited.
Oh, hell yeah.
For sure, I do like the Doom Slayer's new look
Oh my gosh.
with the little like
The
with
cloak,
the little
his
cloak, the
cape
shield.
thing. Yes.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what the story's actually about, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's a prequel to Doom
I
16.
thought it was a continu-
No, it's a
No?
prequel to 2016.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see.
So I'm just interested by like, how is this fitting, and how did he go from looking that badass to like how badass he looks now? Like he looks way more badass than he does than Doom Eternal and
Well, more barbarian look.
Barbarian. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But I think
And he
it's
gets to ride dragons.
yeah,
What a
right.
mech?
Dragons, a mech, like that's my jam. You know, that's so dope. So I'm super excited. I'm really, really, really excited. I might buy the collector's edition. I might not. People are joking that you get a 12-inch of Doomslayer. You get
Instead of the
you
12
get
inch of
12
Venom?
inches of him. Yeah,
Like
like
12
that
inches
whole
of
thing.
Venom?
Yeah. That had same thing.
That's
Because the
nice.
statue's great. The statue's dope.
Yeah, from what I saw, the picture, so it looks really good.
So I'm still debating on it. I think then we saw Reader's Revenge, the collector's edition. But that one's affordable. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for you. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm super excited. The one thing I hope is a good soundtrack. They have not disappointed me yet.
Yeah, both games have had.
You
good
like
soundtracks.
2016 more. I like Eternals more.
They're both good.
and our friend-
I did not like. For some reason, I did not like Eternal. I
Well,
did
it was
not
the
know why.
thing where like they said 2016 was more like OG Doom, where like Eternals was like a newer game, and that I'm totally fine. I mean, I like them both. You know.
I guess.
No, I guess. Also, this is not gonna have multiplayer.
The
Eternals had multiplayer.
I know 2016 had multiplayer.
So this is one's not gonna have multiplayer. It's gonna be a fully single player game.
Cool.
Yes.
Finally.
Single player trophies. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've been listening to the community. Because you didn't like the online.
No, the online was fun on that one actually.
No.
On 2016.
You didn't.
I did.
Eternal.
Eternal, I didn't like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Because at least 2016 had like people versus people.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
over here
so
had,
is the other ones, people versus people.
No, I know, but it was more Doomslayers versus Doomslayers.
Yes.
Instead of Eternal, it's like a Doomslayer versus two demons.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
You just gotta get good.
No. So that to the cheaters.
But that is our podcast. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, you are a true nerd. And if you want to follow us on all of our social medias, please go to our link tree. It'll all be there. Thank you so much. Give us a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Laters.
See ya.